Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we will understand about imperative sentence. Okay, let's understand what are imperative sentence with concept clarity and accuracy. So what is an imperative sentence? Yes, before we understand what is imperative sentence, let me tell you that sentences are divided on the basis of purpose, on the basis of structure, on the basis of length. Okay? On the basis of structure, we had complex sentences, compound sentences, and complex compound sentences. But on the basis of purpose, there are various other sentences. Okay? So they are declarative sentences. One of them is imperative sentence, one is negative sentence, one is interrogative sentence, another one is negative interrogative sentences, etc. So on the basis of purpose, the various sentences, so one of them is that imperative sentence. And on the basis of length, there are also various types of sentences. Okay, so that is major and minor sentences. Okay, major sentences are also known as regular sentences, and minor sentences are also known as irregular sentences. Okay, so we will start learning each of those sentences, and today in this video we will understand what is an imperative sentence. Let's understand what is imperative sentence. An imperative sentence is a sentence that gives order or command, or that makes a request or offers an advice or suggestion, or expresses instructions, shows prohibition. Okay, so imperative sentences are used there when we are issuing an order, we are requesting, giving an advice. Okay, so now there are various important rules regarding imperative sentence. So what is the most important rule? That is, the subject is usually hidden. The subject is usually hidden. That is, you is understood in that particular sentence. Okay, for example, if I say, do your homework. If I say, do your homework. So this is a what? This is a command I am giving. But in this sentence, there is no mention of subject. Okay, there is no mention of specific subject in this particular sentence where you is understood. Okay, you is hidden in this particular. The subject is usually hidden. Okay, for example, close the door. Okay, close the door. Subject is you close the door. Whoever I'm referring to, that he or she must close the door. Okay, so subject is always hidden in imperative sentence. But in some exceptional cases, okay, in some special cases, what happens? We specifically mention the subject. For example, if I say Mary, okay, Mary, comma, do your homework. Okay, it means I have mentioned the specific subject in the sentence. Okay, so this is an exceptional case, and when we are mentioning a specific subject in the sentence, we will divide from the sentence the subject through a comma. So Mary, comma, do your homework, period. Okay, so this is an important rule that sometimes the subject is mentioned in some specific cases, exceptional cases, but usually in imperative sentence, when it gives an order, command, or offers an advice, suggestion, or expresses instructions, then usually the subject is what? The subject is hidden. Okay, let's move on and understand more about imperative sentence. So when we understand types of imperative sentences, okay, so there are various types. Okay, when we issue a command or order, it means a strict or authoritative tone we are giving in the sentence. Yes, for example, stand up. Okay, so there is no subject because we now know that usually the subject is hidden. Leave the room immediately. Stand up, leave the room immediately. Okay, this is one type when we are issuing command or order. Next one type is request or polite tone. Uses please. So whenever we are requesting someone, we are always giving a polite tone in the sentence. So we will use what? We will use please help me. Kindly pass the salt. Okay, kindly please help me. Yes or no? So we are using please, kindly whenever we are requesting in a polite tone. So this is what? A request type, and this is command or order type. Let's move on to understand more. Now there is another type when we are giving a suggestion or whenever we are offering an advice. So for example, take rest, study regularly. So I'm giving a suggestion, or I'm offering an advice, study regularly, or I'm giving a suggestion, polite suggestion, just that please take rest. So whenever I'm giving a polite suggestion, I'll be giving please take rest, or else if I'm giving advice, then I'll be giving what? Take rest. But I am not mentioning any subject. Why? Because usually the subject is hidden in the imperative sentence. Next, another type is instruction or direction. So turn left at the signal. Okay? Add water to the mixture. Now, again, another type is prohibition. Negative imperative. Uses do not or don't. Do not or don't. Don't talk loudly. Do not enter. Okay? So, whenever prohibition or negative imperative is there, what we are using? Do not or don't. So, now, don't. So, here is not. Yes, so not, it means refers to something negative. So that is why negative imperative. Whenever we are using not. Okay, so don't talk loudly, do not enter. Always, usually we have seen that in some public services, okay, we have seen no parking. No parking. Okay. Then we have seen no smoking. Yes. So these are what? These are negative imperatives using no or not here. And also we are always using gerund here. Okay. We always use gerund here. Clear? So this is also another type of imperative sentence. Now let's understand. We have understood various types of imperative sentence. Let's understand the structure of imperative sentence. Okay? Structure of imperative sentence. Structure is what? Base verb plus the object. Okay? Base verb plus the object. Open the book, write your name. Open the book, write your name. So, book, name, this is what? Object. Open, write, it is what? The base verb. Okay, this is the structure of imperative sentence. Now when it is negative, when the sentence is negative, we usually use what? We usually use not in the sentence. So do not open the book, don't write here. Okay, so open, write, the base verbs, the object is book here. Okay, so these are structure of imperative sentence. And there are also some special forms using let. Okay, there are some special forms of imperative sentence whenever we are using let. So how do I say that? Let me go, let us start. So whenever I'm saying let us start, it means it is what? Suggestion. Okay, so this is also a type of special form of imperative sentence. Next, special form is what you know? Emphatic imperative. Okay, emphatic imperative using what? Using do here. So, do come here, do try this. Do come here, do try this. This is what? This is emphatic imperative. Okay, now writing tag questions. Writing tag questions are also a part of imperative sentence. Whenever we are putting some tag questions, isn't it? Don't you? Okay, close the door. Okay, close the door. Will you? So I'm using what? I'm using a tag question here along with this imperative sentence. Okay, now help me. Can you? Question mark. So whenever we are using tag questions, definitely we'll be putting what? We'll be putting some question mark here. Also, we will be separating from the imperative sentence the tag questions with a comma in the sentence. Okay. Now let's understand, in exams we commonly make some mistakes regarding this imperative sentence. Let's understand what are the mistakes. The mistakes are, you closed the door. It is wrong. The right sentence is what? Close the door. Okay, whenever we are putting a subject in the sentence, it will be wrong. So not imperative, it's declarative. Whenever we are declaring something. Clear? Now don't to go there. It is wrong. Don't to go there is a wrong sentence, grammatically wrong. So what to do? Don't go there is the correct sentence. Okay, so these are some common mistakes we frequently do. Okay, so now I think we must do some questions. So we have understood the concept of imperative sentences. Yes, the various types of imperative sentences, the various special forms of imperative sentences. Then some special forms also we have understood, like let, do, etc. And then we have also understood where actually we commonly make mistake. Yes, so now let's understand how to solve the MCQs. Yes, let's practice some MCQs. Identify the imperative sentence. She is going home, close the window, he plays cricket, they are happy. So here the subject is there, she is going home, he plays cricket, they are happy. So identify the imperative sentence means what? Where there is no subject. So answer is what? Close the window, where there is no subject, as well as when we are issuing a command, issuing an order or offering an advice. Yes, so close the window is the answer. Explanation, it gives a command. So choose the correct negative imperative. Negative imperative when we will be using not in the sentence. Not go there, do not go there, no go there, doesn't go there, which is actually the grammatically correct option because everywhere there is not. Do not go there, not go there, no go there, doesn't go there. So do not go there is the correct, grammatically correct answer. Correct structure is do not plus the base verb. Do not plus base verb is what? Go. Okay? Alright. Which expresses a request? Which of the sentences expresses a request? Now all these, shut the door, please help me, run fast, stop there. All these are what? All these are imperative sentence. But what is the question asking us? Which is expressing a request. Request means it should have a polite tone. And we know that whenever we are giving a polite tone in the sentence, we'll always be using what? Kindly or please. So which is the option? Please help me. So B is the correct answer. Yes, please makes it polite. All right. So identify the correct structure. So now we have to understand the correct structure of imperative sentence. I think you all remember now. Opens the book, opening the book, open the book, opened the book. So can you see here the grammatical structure? Can you see, can you identify the grammatically correct option? Opens the book is wrong. Opening the book, open the book, opened the book. ING is here. Is it correct? Or opened, past tense is here. So open the book is the correct answer. Imperative uses base verb. Okay, base verb is open the book, not opening, opens or opened. Okay. Imperative uses base verb. Now here is what? Opens the book, present perfect is here. Yes, present continuous is here. Past is here, past perfect. So this is not the correct grammatical structure. Open the book is the correct answer. Imperative uses the base verb. Choose the prohibitive sentence. Prohibitive sentence when we are ordering something of prohibition. Okay. Sit down, please sit, don't sit here, sit here. So whenever we are giving a prohibition sentence, we'll be always using what? Prohibition means what? No. Yes, we are cancelling something. We are giving an order to not perform that particular action. Yes, so we are using what? Not here. So don't sit here will be the correct prohibitive sentence. Sit down, please sit, sit here is not the correct answer. So don't sit here. Option C is the correct answer. Negative command. Yes. Next is let us go. Expresses what? Let us go expresses what? Adesh, sujhav, प्रश्न वर्णन ओके आदेश दिसे ने किबा এটা সাজেস্ট কৰিছে এডভাইস দিছে নে কোৱেশ্চন কৰিছে নে কিবা এটা বিষয় এক্সপ্ৰেছ কৰিছে কোৱা আদেশ দিছে সুঝাও দিছে প্ৰশ্ন কৰিছে নে কিবা এটা বিষয় বৰ্ণন কৰিছে let us go the answer is what it is a suggestion so let us go let us perform that let us start that let us begin it yes so it is what suggestion okay identify the emphatic imperative okay emphatic imperative come here do come here coming here comes here come here do come here coming here comes here so আমি কি পঢ়িছিলো যেটা আমি emphatic আমি structure বিষয় emphatic imperative বিষয় আমি পঢ়িম আমি কি ইউজ কৰিম do add কৰিম যেনেকৈ আমি কি ইউজ কৰিছিলো let ইউজ কৰিছিলো and another one is what do yes so explanation is do adds emphasis okay do come here choose the correct tag help me comma dash question mark আমি যে tag questions আমি ইউজ কৰিছিলো you remember we were using some tag questions and we will be differentiating okay we will be differentiating separating the imperative sentence with a comma through a tag question so yate ase swa help me comma dash which will be the correct option do you will you are you did you will be the correct tag question help me will you question mark yes will you imperatives usually take will you okay all right identify the incorrect sentence okay the wrong sentence we have to identify juntu sobatke bhul sentence ami hetu identify koribo lagibo don't run do not speak please sit don't run do not speak please sit all are correct not speak is grammatically wrong so the answer is option number C yes so missing auxiliary do so ami auxiliary kisman use korim hane nohoy so do is not there yes all here all are having auxiliaries so answer is C next question which is not imperative okay which is not a imperative sentence from the particular options let's understand open the door please sit down she opens the door don't shout so imperative means what imperative means which whenever we are issuing an order whenever we are issuing a command whenever we are offering an advice or a suggestion so here open the door seems imperative please sit down we are requesting something having a polite tone in the imperative sentence she opens the door having a subject here also it becomes a declarative sentence so this is the correct answer which is not imperative this sentence is not imperative don't shout this is also an imperative sentence only this sentence is declarative so the answer will be C yes it is declarative all right so I think we have understood the imperative sentence and the various forms of imperative sentence various types yes structure of the imperative sentence whether it's positive structure negative structure special forms using let emphatic imperative using tag questions and also where we are making the common mistakes and also I made you understand the very beginning of the video that how imperative sentence got divided on which basis so on which basis imperative sentence is divided on the basis of purpose okay so imperative sentence we bought today yes in one video I bought declarative sentence in one video I bought complex and one video I bought I think compound sentence so we are understanding each and every sentences and in the next video let's understand another type of sentence okay till then keep studying and keep working hard see you in the next video guys thank you everyone